Hey guys, KandaceNicole here, and this is going to be an initial review of this hair that I'm wearing. It is from the company Topaz Tresses. I have previously done a video for their Filipino body wave, which I will put down below, but I received 4 bundles and a lace closure, and I put it all on a wig, obviously, and so I'm just going to talk about it. So just first, I want to apologize for my voice. It was an extremely long weekend that I'm still recovering from, including the time change with daylight savings. And it was a lot of alcohol and a lot of yelling and a lot of screaming. So I sound a mess. So sorry. And then, but I'm trying to recover. So I'm about to go work out. I got my sports bra on, just so that I can bring my body back to life, you know. But this video is about hair. And so this is their Ombre bundles. Now, they have a wide of, not a wide, but they have a couple options of PreDive bundles that you can purchase. They have the 99J, which is kind of like that burgundy color. They have like the really light blonde, and then they have this blonde, which is, I believe, the 1B to a 30. So you see there's, you know, it goes from light to the darker, this color. So the lengths that I have are 24, 22, 20, 18, and then this 14 closure. So to begin with, the likes and what I like about this hair is I like the it's soft, and I haven't had any tangling yet. Mind you, I've only worn this unit once out, and I'm planning on sewing it down to where it's going on my trip. So I understand that that might be different when you wear it for daily wear. So this is going to be kind of my like experiment wearing this on my trip. What I like is this closure. Now, their closures are some of the best closures I've had, even though this is only my second time. But the closure I had before, I really liked. And this closure, I really like. Because of how big it is. I'm able to, it's listed as a 3-way part closure. So I'm able to part it pretty much all along here. So this is my hairline that I have just sitting out exposed. But this closure is so wide. Like it starts here and then it ends here. The issue that I have is this PU strap is really light. So I'm going to take a marker to that or something to darken that up. Just in case, like if my hair flies back, you don't see that. But other than that, it's yes on this side too. Other than that, I really like this closure. I think it would be best for me to also like dip dye the ends of this closure, but I don't want to not get the same color down here. So it's tricky, and I didn't particularly want to cut into it, but because of this line from where the closure meets the hair, it's kind of weird. But I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, if I'm gonna do anything. When I curl it, you know, it'll kind of like fall back to where it might sit a little better, but whatever. What I do not like is that this is 4 bundles. So all the hair to the front, this is all I got. And compared to the Filipino hair, which was much heavier, that is only 3 bundles, and it's way more hair than this. And like it's full up here, but it gets really piecey down here, and I just kind of wish it would have stayed full all the way through the ends. And I don't know if it's because of the origin. Like, I don't know the origin of this hair. It was listed as Ombre bundles, and so I'm unsure if it's Brazilian or Indian. My guess is that it's probably Indian, based on the texture and the lightweightness, and how lightweight it is. So I'm just gonna assume that it's Indian. But it might be Brazil. I really don't know the exact origin. This is the hair air dried. So last night I washed it and I just let it air dry. And this is what it looked like. This is supposed to be a body wave, but it has, you know, more of a very loose curl instead of a body wave. I'm probably going to curl this hair. When I tried to straighten it, I didn't really like the way it looks straightened because there's no transition color in the ombre, which is not really ombre, it's just dip dye. So like there's no transition from, there's no clear transition from the dark to the brown or blonde, whatever you want to call this. Like I wish there would have been a brown shade somewhere in the midst of this to make it a real ombre. What I'm probably going to do when I come back from my trip is probably either tone this hair to make it a little lighter, or I'm going to, you know, further define this ombre. I haven't really decided. My trip is this week, so I don't have the time to even consider doing anything. But once I figure it out, I'll get it together. I'm also going to come back with another video when I get back from my trip after it's been sewn in and having to deal with wearing the hair on a daily, constant basis. Because when you take hair on and off at night, you get longer wear out of it. So my main concern is the nape area. I feel like it might be an issue, the tangling at the nape. And I'm almost feeling like shedding might be an issue. I didn't really cut any of the wefts besides the last bundle. And then I tweezed this part up here a little bit to make it a little bit more natural. So I think that's why I'm already experiencing the shedding that I am getting, even though it's not excessive. But I don't know. And you see my voice is going out. So let's wrap this up, okay? So at the end of the day, I want all of you guys to go to TopazTresses.com. You can use my coupon code KandaceNicole. It's one word, KandaceNicole. Be sure Candace with a K. And you could get a special discount at checkout. And you can also follow them on Instagram at Topaz Tresses. And be sure to go check out the deals. They're always having deals. They're always having sales. There's always some type of promotion going on. So, yeah. I won't be able to tell you how I really, really feel about this hair until I've really worn it. Until I really wear it. So I'll be able to give more of a descriptive review of it later. But I am a big advocate for the Filipino body wave. So if nothing else, and I'll be sure to link that video down below, the Filipino body wave is the one. I love that hair. So I'm going to give this a test run and I'll be able to come back to you guys with a full review. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.